Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is about news that just broke actually with Marvel with their Blade film that was meant to be coming out next year, how that has been indefinitely delayed, which was very certain, but it's just confirmed that it's indefinitely delayed and probably will be delayed for potentially a long time. And this video is talk about the potential replacements for this film and just in general what this means, because this of course has been in development limbo, development hell for quite a while, and I just want to talk about what this means, what could potentially come in place of it, and overall that's really it with the video. But that will be what the video is about and everything like that. So yes, so Blade has been indefinitely delayed. Not a shock at all in my opinion, and it was coming. There's no doubt about that. I just thought that maybe they get a director on board, maybe Mahershala Ali carries on, just staying on the project, which I think he is. However, it's just disappointing, right? Because of the fact that we were announced this film in 2019, it's now 2024, it was meant to come out in 2025, and now it's been indefinitely delayed past phase 6. So we won't potentially see this film till 2028 onwards, which is almost a decade of development limbo, which was what we weren't expecting. Not at all. We were expecting probably this film to come out in 2026 or 2026 for sure, just so it can be a film between Doomsday and Secret Wars. However, now we have clearly aren't going to get this film and potentially this character for a while.
That was the plan. Not a great plan.
And of course we saw a glimpse of this character, just Mahershala Ali's voice, in Eternals, in the post-credit scene, but clearly that's it. We will probably not be able to see this character for a while, and now will we get to see Mahershala Ali as Blade? Will we have a different actor or something like that? Because we've been waiting for so long, and because the actors have also been waiting for so long, that could potentially mean that we probably won't be able to see him as Blade anymore, which is disappointing. And because I, like most fans, were excited to see him, but we probably won't now, because he is as old as Wesley Snipes was when he retired as Blade, when he stopped playing Blade. Now, for the first installment for a franchise that hasn't even been created yet, that's a little bit worrying and a little bit great, because of course we got to see Blade in Deadpool and Wolverine, and I thought it was really good, and it was really cool to see him again. But it's like, will we get to see this new film, new iteration of the character? And I don't know, and I don't know if we'll be able to see this actor playing it overall. We might be able to see this character in the near future, but as a whole, we probably won't see Mahershala Ali as him. Now, with this news, as a whole, we might see some different changes or some different rejiggling of the calendar for the Marvel slate. Now, I think 2025 is fully set out. 2026 is a little bit different because, of course, Tom Holland went on the Jimmy Fallon show. It was the Jimmy Fallon show, and he confirmed, of course, that what we all knew, that Spider-Man 4 was coming out. Of course, it was. Why would we even debate if that's actually going to happen? Now, of course, that was going to happen from the get-go. However, that's now confirmed. He says that it has like a difference in like the story and stuff like that, but that's a different video for another day with an update on Spider-Man 4 that will come out soon. However, this video is on Blade, and the disappointment that lots of us probably have, but it's the realization of this is what happens when development limbo happens. But yeah, overall, I do believe that this film, Blade as a whole, will probably get turned into a Midnight Suns film. Now, that's what the reports in the press have been saying, that potentially will get turned into a Midnight Suns film. Now, that's probably a good idea overall, as it's just like probably a good continuation, and in a way that's a good team-up movie as well, and a very good multiversal team-up movie. Now, that's the big bad word at the minute, but that's probably the best way to go with the Midnight Suns, in my opinion. We've got Doctor Strange, of course, we've got Blade, and many others. Of course, that would be a good way to basically make it his origin story without basically saying it, because then that could lead into his film, and that could also speed up the development process and potentially put it back on the calendar. Now, because it's not back on the calendar, it means that they are taking the necessary steps to make the best script, the best pre-production and everything like that before they start making the film. And then potentially, if they need to recast the main character and stuff like that, of course they will do that. However, of course, potentially, I do believe the Midnight Suns film, if that comes to be, probably is the best thing. However, would it be a good idea for a Midnight Suns film? Of course, because of course we've got Thunderbolts as a team-up movie, Avengers coming up soon. That's 2 of them, and realistically they've only juggled 2, of course, because remember, they always had Guardians and Avengers. Now, would we do Thunderbolts, then Midnight Suns, and then Avengers? Of course, we won't get another Guardians film, but Thunderbolts, Midnight Suns, and Avengers seems to be a little bit of juggling lots and lots of team-up films all in one phase and all in one time frame in a way which they don't really need to do at the minute, considering as the lack of quality and stuff like that they've been criticized for over many years. Now, that's the question really, is that can they juggle it? Does the canon need to be juggled as well to fit this film in, or will they just stop production on this character, realistically cancel it and everything like that, and just put it in the development hell that it already is in, but just reinstate that fact more and more and more? Now, I hope that doesn't happen, but if it does happen, it is clear to see that realistically it was probably, dare I say it, dead from the get-go, because this was meant to be a Phase 4 film. We're going into Phase 6 next year. When you put it like that, you go, it's been 2 phases, we're coming to an end of a saga. A whole saga has taken place before this film came out. Maybe they need to introduce a character in the next saga, and maybe center around him and stuff like that. But yeah, that's really the question for today, and that's the video for today. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this little news update that I have made. And yeah, that's the most recent news breaking really from today. And if you've enjoyed this video, please like, and if you'd like to subscribe, I'm trying to get to subscribers by the end of October. 30 is my aim. Maybe I could push that back to November, but yeah, I'm only 21 off, which is really good going. And if you'd like to, please subscribe if you like this video. And also, if you'd like to watch another video, please click here. This will be a update on the flop of Joker 2, which needs to be discussed, and everything alongside of that. And if you'd like to watch the video, you can click here. But yes, that's the video, and thank you so much for watching, and yeah, bye.